very warm welcome. Let's talk sprint qualifying or sprint race. Was it a success or a failure? So, F1 changed up the format and we saw the first sprint qualifying. Well, it's called sprint qualifying, but really it is a sprint race, which concurs 17 laps, no pit stops, flat out. It is quite confusing for new fans, but yeah. Was it a success or a failure? I believe we need to wait till the next one in Monza to judge it. I mean, it was different. It was a good idea, especially with the packed Silverstone. Hamilton got pole for it, but then Max actually got pole for the proper race. But my issue with it is the same teams are going to be at the front, and to only award 3 points. So you basically just give him more points to Red Bull and Mercedes, because unless it's a carnage race, it's going to be Red Bull, Mercedes every time, and the same order. So the debut of the F1 sprint at Silverstone saw F1 fans treated to some thrilling action. Race director Michael Masi saying he was proud of the work that had been done to get the format up and running. The sprint format saw the weekend's now traditional order shaken up, with qualifying taking place on Friday evening, where Hamilton got pole, followed by a 17-lap race on Saturday afternoon, which Max won and got pole for the Sunday race. And then we all know what happened in Copse Corner. After reflecting on the first sprint, Masi told the media, "I think the first event has been a success here in front of a full crowd at Silverstone. Everyone should be proud of what we've achieved. Looking back, the original intention gave 3 competitive elements across 3 days of the event, which for the viewers, spectators and the public has the benefits. There was always an open mind from the FIA, F1 and the teams that we would take the first event, seeing what improvements could be made. Overall, I think there's one element one team brought up I cannot say that word. It's just something to think about. For Monza, we'll sit down openly with everyone and take feedback before the Monza weekend." Meanwhile, Masi, it was won by Max in just under 26 minutes. So it's just like, and I thought when I was watching the race, it was very quick, 17 laps, it was over very quickly in a flash. I think we need to judge it at Monza though, where there's rumours we'll have it at Brazil or a flyaway event, but it's got to be around a track that you can overtake. But my issue with it is you basically just hand in Red Bull and Mercedes more points because no one's on their level to finish in the top 3. If it's a clean race, it's going to be Bottas, Hamilton, Max. Max, Perez, Hamilton. Max, Perez, Bottas. So, yeah. And I think it's a waste of time for the likes of Haas, Alfa Romeo. Complete waste of time because they're never getting in the top 3. So they're just putting mileage on their power units, their components, their MGUK. So it's a waste of time for Haas, Alfa Romeo, Williams, because they're just degrading vital parts that they need. So yeah, it's got its positives and negatives. Be interesting to know what you think of it. I think we need to change the name of it because it's clearly not qualifying. It was a race. It was a sprint race. A sprint race for pole on the Sunday. Yeah. It's a bit strange as well because Hamilton worked hard. He did an amazing lap on Friday evening, and then he got to start the sprint quali on pole, but then lost pole to Max. So very odd. Comment down below, was it a success or a failure? I would love to know your thoughts, and it's going to be interesting. when we go to Monza. I've got to say, I don't like the timing of it as well. Why are they doing these races at like 6 o'clock in the evening? That I don't understand as well. Why not just do it? The races usually start 1, 2 o'clock. Do practice in the morning as normal, then do the race in the afternoon. I don't get why we need to wait like all day, 6 p.m. Yeah, it's very strange that, if you ask me. I don't see why you can't just do it at normal time. But maybe they're doing it for people that have finished work, they come in, they watch Formula One, where I'm just going to work, so it doesn't fit. But yeah, it'd be interesting to know the people. Comment below. Adios.